Bound for Glory playoff is getting started right now. It is the Miracle Mike Bennett going one-on-one with Jeff Hardy, and I don't know how Jeff Hardy is even standing right now. Oh! And the Miracle Mike Bennett hooks the outside leg, and Jeff Hardy never stood a chance in this matchup. It's Matt Hardy versus James Storm.
James Storm! He flew over that rail! Oh my goodness!
Oh, and Revy with a hammer! Matt Hardy's going to defeat James Storm, who will move on to the Bound for Glory playoff.
What a maneuver!
EC3 is moving on. Will it be Bram or Drew Galloway?
Wow! That has to be it!
Bram is down and Galloway's moving on.
Tonight, the Bound for Glory playoffs continue with EC3 versus Broken Matt Hardy. And the captain, Drew Galloway, versus the Miracle. Who will make it to the finals and the chance at Lashley's World Heavyweight Championship? Find out tonight on Impact.
And as Matt Hardy makes his way into the Impact Zone, welcome everyone to Impact on Pop, where tonight we will see two semi-final matches in the Bound for Glory playoffs, as Matt Hardy will face his longtime rival, Ethan Carter III, EC3, and Drew Galloway, the Scottish Dragon, will go one-on-one with the Miracle Mike Bennett. But we begin with the deranged and the obsessed, the broken Matt Hardy.
I only have a handful of people that I care about. My beautiful wife, Rebecca. My son, Maxwell. Senor Benjamin. And my devotees. There is one man I used to care about until that traitor betrayed me. And he is my obsolete mule. And I want him in this ring right now. Brother Nero, I am summoning you.
Obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
This is the music that Matt has selected for Jeff Hardy.
Obsolete.
The only music that Matt has approved for Jeff.
Obsolete.
Jeff, the intellectual property of Matt. The obsolete mule for Matt Hardy.
You only serve one purpose now, and you are my money-making mule. You sell merchandise, you earn payments that come to me, because I am everything Hardy, and that is all you are here for. But tonight, I take my next step in reclaiming the title of the world. And I do it by defeating the insolent EC3. And your only job tonight, Obsolete Mule, is to ensure that happens.
If you're so great, Matt, you Senor Benjamin, call in Vanguard 1. Come on, man. You don't need my help. Do it on your own.
I am not asking for your help. I am commanding your servitude. You are mine. What is left of you, your intellectual property, is mine. Why do you always deny me? My wife does not say no to me. My son, Maxwell, does not say no to me. Senor Benjamin does not say no to me. No one says no to me. But regardless of what you think or what they think tonight, I will win.
Ladies and gentlemen, EC3.
Major opportunity here for EC3 against a man he knows all too well. A man he once knew all too well. That was Matt Hardy then. This is broken Matt Hardy. The way we went off the air last week, 6 sides of steel, everyone going at it, it was chaos. And now here we have our first of 2 semifinal matches, EC3 against an old rival, Matt Hardy.
Broken Matt, you knew I'd come. Look, Matthew, I don't care what sort of devious, heinous, deviant tactics you have planned. I mean, Senor Benjamin come in rolling down there in a lawnmower with a battle axe. That won't stop me. Vanguard 1 could come flying in with a dilapidated bow and airdrop it on my head. That won't stop me. Nothing will stop me from kicking your ass back to the Hardy House of Whores.
You are nothing more.
My promo's not over! This man is not Brother Nero. This man is Jeffrey Hardy.
No, he is not. That does not exist.
Relevant creatures. Relevant creatures. Relevant creatures. Relevant creatures. Relevant creature. But Jeff, I know you're in a very difficult spot. We're cool. But if you get involved in this match, I'm sorry. You'll have a war with EC3 too. Putting it out there.
I will eat you, and then I will eat your cats.
You can say a lot of stuff about me, but if you talk about Skunk and Clover, this is on. Let's go. Bring out an official. Let's go.
It's EC3 versus Matt Hardy, and this one gets started next. Welcome back to Impact on Pop. This is our first of 2 semifinal matches in the Bound for Glory playoff. It's EC3 one-on-one with a former arch nemesis with broken Matt Hardy.
Yeah, these two have so much history between the two, fighting over the World Heavyweight title. They know each other so well, but again, we're talking about broken Matt Hardy here. See, he didn't do stuff like that.
Biting the hand of EC3, Matt Hardy is tortured and tormented and wants back the World Championship. EC3 is a 2-time World Champion. He would love to challenge for the title at Bound for Glory. Off the elbow, hooks the leg, and Matt Hardy kicks out at 2.
I hope EC3 didn't watch old tapes of his match with the former Matt Hardy, but obviously he has to prepare for this Matt Hardy, the broken Matt Hardy.
We've talked about the changes in Matt Hardy. Remember the matches that he's had with Jeff. Remember 6 Sides of Steel, Hardy's Revenge. Matt Hardy would not stop in that match, would not quit in that match. He was like a monster from a movie in that match.
Yeah, and we haven't seen anything like it before. And
Whoa.
Yeah, I think he hurt us.
EC3 may have tweaked his ankle. EC3 very gingerly back up here, and Matt Hardy takes down EC3. Headbutt after headbutt.
Yeah, it was on that drop kick. You know, EC3 went through to the top rope and came off with that drop kick and kind of landed awkwardly on his ankle.
You know, EC3 has had his fair share of fun with Broken Matt Hardy on social media. He's had a lot to say about Matt Hardy and what he's done. What Matt Hardy cover here, as we've been talking about, is changed, is different, is more dangerous than ever. Matt Hardy, again, the obsession goes so deep with Matt Hardy, and he's so close now to challenging for the World Championship.
Yeah, that's not just an obsession with his brother, but that's an obsession with the World Heavyweight title. Matt Hardy wants to get back to being the champion so he can, in his mind, rule the world.
Our second semifinal match will be our main event later tonight. It's Drew Galloway going one-on-one with the Miracle Mike Bennett. I'm sure those two are watching this match very closely to see who their potential opponent may be next week, one-on-one next Thursday night.
EC3 still grasping at the ankle. You know, he was just so fired up, as we saw before this matchup took place. You can say a lot of things about EC3, but don't talk about his cats.
And Matt Hardy continues to go after the leg of EC3, who may have tweaked his ankle. Matt Hardy now focusing on the ankle and the knee of Ethan Carter III, who Matt calls the third Carter. The broken Matt Hardy and EC3 trying to fight from underneath here, trying to do whatever he can, but Matt Hardy has exposed the injured ankle of EC3, and there a big-time counter. Can EC3 get back into this match? Can EC3 get any offense going here against Matt Hardy?
Yeah, good luck on that.
Well, I mean, Matt Hardy! He does control jab, and EC3 clutches at his ankle.
Not a smart, I mean, I understand what EC3 was doing, but I don't know if it's a smart move, being that he's already injured his ankle, and we can see the results of it. He's having a hard time standing now.
EC3, he's trying to fight through the pain. He is the ass-kicking machine. He will keep going. Again, it's about the World Championship. It's about challenging for the title. And there's Rebby.
That wet.
Rebby getting involved and assisting broken Matt Hardy. Oh! Matt Hardy now crawls into the cover, hooks the outside leg, and EC3 powers out at two.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just got so caught up in the moment there. I almost called Red in something that Pope shouldn't. But she got to stay on the matchup. This is the Bound for Glory playoffs. This is something serious, and both men want it back.
Matt Hardy is biting the man's face. He knows no depths. Twist of fate coming, EC3 pushes straight in a clothesline.
A huge clothesline by EC3.
By Ethan Carter III, the 1%er with a jawbreaker.
And he's going to try the EC3 splash.
Watch his feet. Oh! Looked okay there with the EC3 splash.
Flapjack by EC3. He's feeling it. Like he got busted on the edge of his nose.
Yeah, the bridge of the nose of EC3. Did Matt Hardy bite that wound?
It looks, wow, that's the only thing I can think of.
EC3 looking for a 1%er here.
And
Matt Hardy. Wow. And EC3 got caught.
Side effect
By broken Matt Hardy. Cover on EC3 is Matt Hardy heading to the finals. EC3 kicks out at two.
Yeah, I think Matt drew blood when he bit him on the nose.
Jeff Hardy watching from ringside. He was called out here, summoned out here by Matt. Short arm reversal by EC3. Nice move there. Can EC3 take advantage?
Inverted Russian there by EC3. He's looking for the, nope.
Perhaps looking for a TK3 here. Matt slips out the back, and Matt shot after shot.
Smart move by Matt Hardy, by broken Matt Hardy to go after the leg that's already injured.
And that has been the offense and the focus of Matt Hardy throughout this match, throughout this semifinal match in the Bound for Glory playoffs, who will move on to the finals. And now Matt Hardy trying to expose the ankle of EC3. Rebby's even assisting.
That ankle is fully exposed now. This is not going to be good.
I mean, who else will Matt Hardy bring out here if he needs to?
He tried to bite the man's foot.
And EC3 up now looking for the TK3. He's got it. EC3 got him.
Cover, EC3, cover.
Oh, wait. What does Rebby have? Rebby has the hammer. Why did she slide it to Jeff Hardy? So Rebby can run interference. EC3 looking for the 1%er. Oh, double clothesline. Rebby's down in front of us at ringside. Now the hammer. Rebby slid that hammer to Jeff Hardy. And Jeff just slid it in the middle of the ring. Why did Jeff throw the hammer? And who did he throw it to? It's in the middle of the six-sided ring. Jeff Hardy watching. Who's going to get to the hammer first and who will use it to their advantage? Matt Hardy has his sights on it. EC3 trying to play defense, and Matt Hardy's biting the ankle of EC3. This man's a lunatic.
What won't Matt Hardy do? Absolutely nothing to move on in the Bound for Glory playoff.
Matt Hardy with the hammer, but Stifler right there. Takes the boot off the skull. EC3, 1%er. EC3's looking to go to the finals.
It's a wrap.
He's got the leg hook, and EC3 has advanced.
The winner of the match, EC3.
All of Matt Hardy's shenanigans and ploys and schemes didn't work tonight against EC3. No Vanguard 1, no dilapidated boat, no Senorita, just a victory for EC3. He's going to the finals next week.
Attention! Attention!
What?
Miss Maria will see you now.
Ellie, you do not have to continue to do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Madison, you really caught my eye last week. I mean, there were so many women out there in that ring. Things could have gone badly very quickly.
Very quickly.
So thank you for stepping up.
Maria, I didn't do that for you. Hey, wait a second. This is Miss Maria. Do you know who you're talking to?
And do you know who I am? Hi, Madison Rain. Nice to meet you. I was and am the queen bee of the knockouts. And ever since you came here, I've been pushed aside so that your beast of a champion and your chipmunk of an assistant could be star players. Gail Kim deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But I want to know what you're going to do for me when I beat her.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see if you beat Gail Kim.
Do you realize what you've done? You've ruined everything. This will not go unpunished.
Punish me then, Matt! Punish me, for God's sakes! What the hell's worse than deletion? Punish me!
A breaking point. It's almost orgasmic. Yeah, break. Because you and everyone will learn that everything you love one day dies. And then you learn to love something new.
Well, the Hardy saga continues, but this was the scene we saw last week. Madison Rain would take out her longtime friend Gail Kim. A blindsided attack, and the reason being is because Maria, the leader of the Knockouts, said that anyone that can stop Gail Kim on her quest to become Knockouts champion will be handsomely rewarded. Gail has to win here.
Anytime that you're going to stab your friend in the back for the almighty dollar, it's disgusting, and I'm disappointed in Madison Rain.
We'll see if Madison Rain can stop Gail on her quest to become a six-time Knockouts champion and tie for the record with Angelina Love. Excited to see this Knockouts match. I'm also excited, as Gail goes for the cover here, about IMPACT's new partnership with Pro Wrestling Tees. You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com right now. Find your favorite Impact Wrestling athletes, including Broken Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Decay, and more. T-shirts of your favorite Impact stars, official shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com.
Nice move by Madison.
Nice cover here. Gail Kim down. And remember, Gail's fighting for her opportunity to challenge for the Knockouts Championship. Shoulders down.
Yeah,
there,
Madison. Yeah, she's fighting for what, a bonus? And you throw your friendship out the window for a bonus?
Well, she's going to be rewarded handsomely, according to
Maria if she can beat Gail Kim.
Well, again, we're talking about the almighty dollar. I mean, you know, what disgusts me...
Hold that thought. For a cover and a kick out.
It's not necessarily the fact that Madison Rayne chose this path and she wanted to be the one to take out Gail Kim and be rewarded by Maria. It's just the fact that she could have did it face-to-face, say, you know what, Gail Kim, I'm going to take you out. This isn't personal, it's business. And I could have respected that.
So your problem is the way Madison Rayne conducted herself. She goes for another cover, tight.
Because this is what we see every day, you know, in the business world. You know, just everyday working people getting stabbed in the back. Stabbed from their position, from their raise, from moving up into management. And, you know, this is what's going on right here with Madison. She's trying to stop Gail Kim from going back to the Knockouts Championship.
And Gail Kim misses there. Madison Rayne and Gail Kim, these two know each other very well. Step up in Seguri by the former 5-time Knockouts champion. Cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out at 2. I think that people were very surprised that Madison Rayne, though, betrayed Gail Kim. And speaking of betrayal, it is the lifeblood of wrestling. Get a second dose of betrayal tonight and every night of the week on Big Brother After Dark. 7 nights a week, live on Pop. Play or get played. Remember, Gail Kim has to win. She's got to defeat all the knockouts, or she'll never get an opportunity to challenge for the title again. Gail Kim!
Looking for that corner maneuver that she does often. Madison had it well scouted because they know each other so well.
Oh, yeah, these two.
Two of the longest tenured knockouts in the company.
Yeah, think about this. A few weeks ago, Madison Rayne, as she goes for another cover here, hooks the leg, and Gail kicks out. Madison Rayne wrote a very lengthy blog on ImpactWrestling.com about how much she respects Gail Kim.
You know,
and how much she learned from Gail.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail.
Old man used to say, money talk, bull craps walk. And in this case, money's definitely talking for Madison Rayne action.
I'd like to meet some of the elder popes. You guys always talk about bullfrogs and
bullcrap.
Madison Rayne trying to stay in control here. Sliding baseball clothesline.
See that from Madison Rayne often. How many times have Pope referred to Madison Rayne in this matchup with Lil Maddie? You know, I don't see her like that anymore.
Oh, and Gail Kim counters. And now Madison Rayne right out here in front of us. Trying to shake some feeling back into her arm.
Madison has gotten in such great shape over the past year. I mean, she looks wonderful.
And now Gail Kim counter. Madison Rayne, shoulders down, pops free. And so we've already seen one semi-final match in the Bound for Glory playoff as EC3 has moved on to the finals against Matt Hardy. So EC3 awaits the winner of tonight's main event. Will it be the Miracle Mike Bennett or will it be Drew Galloway, who joins EC3 in the finals, one step away from going on to challenge for the World Championship at Bound for Glory this fall?
It's anyone's chance at this moment. Anyone can go up to the next level. Look at Gail.
Gail caught the boot there of Madison Rayne, who quickly trying to take advantage here. Rain check. Gail Kim shoulders down, and Gail wisely just grabs the bottom rope.
Well, normally that would be the end of the matchup, but the positioning of Madison Rayne's rain check was just not in her favor.
You know, if Gail Kim loses this match, I wonder what else Gail will be doing at Bound for Glory other than being inducted into the prestigious TNA Hall of Fame. Gail got her. Gail Kim's quest towards the Knockouts Championship will continue with a victory here over Madison Rayne.
Gail Kim.
So Madison Rayne took the bait of Maria last week. She blindsided and assaulted Gail Kim. She thought, perhaps I can be 6-time Knockouts champion. But it's Gail Kim winning. It's Gail Kim moving on. It's Gail Kim getting one step closer to Bound for Glory and a 6th Knockouts championship when she'll be inducted into the prestigious TNA Hall of Fame.
What you're looking at is the newest member of the TNA roster. What you're looking at is the most destructive force in professional wrestling. What you're looking at is Moose. And now, what you are looking at is the Miracle. The man who promised to save TNA wrestling. And I have done just that. But for whatever reason, Dixie Carter has a problem with me. She wants me to quit. Why, Dixie? What do you have against the Miracle? I mean, let's look at the facts since I've gotten here. I beat the unbeatable EC3. And in the Bound for Glory playoffs, I've already beaten Jeff Hardy. And now the only man standing in my way to the finals is Drew Galloway. And let's face it, that's a man that I have already beaten. So Lashley, now I'm talking to you. You keep that title nice and warm for me. You keep that World Heavyweight Championship title real warm, because I'm coming for it. Just like Moose is coming for you.
And it doesn't matter who gets in my way. I'm gonna crush him. I'm gonna squash him. I'm gonna hit him with a game breaker. Bang! Moose. Moose. Moose.
So, I'm here. I mean, really, you could have just, called me on the cell phone or something.
This is the place of secrets. The place where we began. And besides, I wanted to look into your eyes when I tell you. If I can find the courage. I grew up on this farm. And like any kid who doesn't know any better, I was happy-go-lucky. Innocent, even. Because the outside world was so far away. Miles and miles away. But then something shattered that innocence. When I was little, I had this cat, Fifi. And one day, Fifi got so sick, I took her to Mother for mending. Oh, honey, I know you're scared, but I'm gonna look after your kitty, and everything will be all right. I promise. And Mama will make sure Fifi makes a full recovery. So, I went out to the porch to study, but it being a beautiful day, I found I couldn't concentrate, because I loved Fifi so much, and I couldn't keep my mind on anything but her, and her poor little heart. I thought it'd be best I go for a walk, as I'd often do when daydreaming. High above what had moments before been a beautiful and perfect world, I found myself weeping. Not just for Fifi, but for myself, too. For it was just inconceivable to me that Mother would deceive me so. Perhaps she was just trying to protect me? It didn't feel that way. It was as if she'd stripped my skin from my body, layer by layer. And it was in that moment of incredible loss that I fell. Look behind you. I'm right here, as I've been since the day you were born. Don't leave. Don't you want to hear our secret? I must be dead. Or dreaming. If I'm talking to a tree. And what he told me was something I could never have expected in a million years. Which was that I had a little brother I'd never met, named Montgomery. I always wanted a little brother. You're Montgomery? I don't have any friends. I had a cat. But she's not here anymore. What? Fifi's gonna be okay. With you? Do you want to go play? It was Montgomery who first explained the magic in the forest, the many ways I might listen to the voices speaking from every corner of it.
I mean, to be honest, darling, I'm a little bit confused to what's going on here, to be quite honest. You know what I mean? I mean, you're talking about, brothers that don't exist and bloody dead cats and you talking to trees and things I'm a little bit put out by all this. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit confused.
I didn't bring you out here to tell you about them. I brought you out here to tell you what happened in there.
Introducing, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 280 pounds, from Seabrook, Maryland, accompanied to the ring by the Miracle Mike Bennett, Moose.
Moose played in the National Football League for the Atlanta Falcons. He made his debut in the Impact Zone at Destination X, causing chaos and anarchy and ruining the main events. The following week, last week, our first night back on Thursdays, Moose would get in the ring and go face-to-face with Lashley. Moose and the Miracle Mike Bennett were warned by our president, Dixie Carter, that if they got involved in the main event, if they got involved in 6 Sides of Steel, the Miracle would be fired on the spot. They got involved after the match, and it was bedlam inside 6 Sides of Steel last week, and now the in-ring debut of Moose, 6'6", 295, against David Starr. Wow, what strength from Moose! Let's go, Moose! Kill him, Moose! It was the Miracle Mike Bennett who brought Moose to Impact Wrestling to, quote, ruin Destination X. And when things weren't going the way of the Miracle, Moose showed up, and boy, did things change.
Yeah, David Starr trying to show some fight here, but he probably should have been on the plane already heading home, because this is a bad place to be.
Well, Moose may send Starr on a flight. We need to take another look. This may be a gift that lives on forever and ever. Moose nearly 8 feet off the ground with a powerful drop kick. So massive.
Yeah, but tell me, when is the last time you saw a guy the size of Moose do a standing drop kick to someone who's sitting on top of a turnbuckle?
Nope, never.
Yeah, ever. Absolutely. Never, ever.
Moose told me earlier the name of his signature maneuver is the Game Breaker. Oh, and Moose is certainly a game changer. David Starr trying to do what he can to get back in this matchup.
2 drop kicks, and Moose is still on his feet.
David Starr now trying to fly to the outside. Suicide dive, just got caught. Just got caught by Moose.
Well, that gave a whole new meaning to the term suicide dive. Oh!
What a move!
Goodness. Suicide by Moose, anyone?
You think about Moose, and then you think about the Miracle Mike Bennett. He could pretty much do whatever he wants now with the man named Moose by his side.
I believe Moose is calling for that finish.
Oh! That was the Game Breaker by Moose. What a powerful and devastating move.
Moose is a game changer with the Game Breaker.
The nod of appreciation from the Miracle and Moose victorious.
The winner of the match, Moose.
Pure domination by Moose. Another look at the Game Breaker from this athlete. 6'6", 295 pounds. The former NFL star. The Miracle Mike Bennett has backup now. Major backup in Moose.
Absolutely. 3 letters, 3 syllables. OMG. One Moose game.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was the most dominant, the most destructive, and the baddest man in professional wrestling.
Uh-oh.
The world champion, the X Division champion, he's headed for Moose. Is this the battle we've all been waiting for? Is it gonna happen now?
Hey, Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone just needs to take a deep breath right here. There's a lot of testosterone going on right now. Everyone just breathe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look. Hey, Moose. Just calm down a bit. Moose, just take a step back for a second. Just take a deep breath. There you go. Look, this is Lashley. And this is the baddest man in pro wrestling. Moose, is this a matchup that everybody wants to see? We got Lashley, we got Moose. Who wants to see that match right here, right now? Well, you know what? Moose, this match isn't gonna happen right now. No. Moose. I got a Bound for Glory playoff match, and I need you to have my back. So you'll focus on that later, all right? So come on, Moose. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on. Moose. Moose, you'll deal with him later. We gotta focus right now. We have a match.
The match that everyone has been waiting for, Lashley versus Moose, has been stopped by the Miracle.
Don't you worry about him. Come on. Remember what I told you. We have to focus, so come on.
Well, that's cool. You know, Moose, one of these days, your mommy's going to let you come out and play. But until then, you keep walking out just like a little bitch.
Moose. Think of it. Moose.
You don't want this.
Right?
You see, everybody wants what I have. The TNA World Heavyweight title. And I also have the X Division title. And there's a lot of guys that want that too. What I want to do is I want to win all of the golds. That's how you dominate. If there's a singles title out there, I want it. And if anybody wants to come out and try to stop me, they can try it, because I'm here to destroy the entire roster.
DJZ earned an opportunity at Destination X to compete for the X Division Championship. DJZ is the #1 contender for the X Division title.
Yeah, right now, Bobby's out here spewing off at the mouth, saying if anyone wants a shot, come on out here, and here comes DJZ. See what happens.
Hey, let's get one thing clear right now. I am not out here to try and stop you. Honestly, I don't think there's anybody that could stop you from doing anything.
Exactly.
But I am out here to fight you. You see, I've been in the X Division for over 5 years now, and without a doubt, you are the most dominant wrestler on the planet, but you're not exactly an X Division wrestler. So you're out here saying that you don't want to hand over the X Division title? Well, that's fine, because I'm out here to take it from you. I'm the #1 contender for the X Division title, and I'm challenging you right now.
You say I'm not an X Division guy. You people don't think that I can do what he does? You don't think I can do what you do? Well, I tell you, DJZ, you can't do what I do. So I'm going to tell you this. You pick what match you want, and I'm going to whoop your ass no matter what it is.
I pick
right now.
Any match.
Any match.
My choice. Okay, let me think
Your
about
choice.
this. Let me think about this. What do y'all think? Okay, I got it. I want DJZ versus Bobby Lashley in a ladder match for the X Division title.
Whoa.
If that's what you want, let's do it.
So a ladder match. The challenge laid down by DJZ. Lashley accepts, and DJZ's calling for the ladders. We got to hang the championship high above the ring. We got a ladder match for the X Division title. There's nothing like the X Division. How do these Daredevils do it? Oh my God, that was unbelievable. The X Division is the only place in the world you'll get this. So here we go. The bell is rung. This ladder match for the X Division Championship has begun. It's Lashley defending the X Division title against the #1 contender, DJZ. This environment may benefit DJZ.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Lashley's ever been. Good Lord. I'm not sure if Lashley's ever been in a ladder match. But I like the odds of DJZ because he thrives in this type of environment.
You know, it might not fit the style of Lashley, but look at how powerful this man is.
Yeah, but look how quick DJZ is. That's what this matchup is going to be about. Strength versus speed.
It is a classic clash of styles between these two. Lashley goes 275 pounds. DJZ, 175 pounds. A 100-pound weight advantage for the World and X Division champion.
Yeah, man, and Lashley is going to use that advantage. Make no mistake about it. Look at those powerful forearms in the corner.
It's very controversial as well that Lashley is the X Division champion.
What's controversial about it? X Division?